for a DS. Some DS games. How much are you going on the DS games?
$2 a game.
Okay. So $5?
Yeah.
And you're driver, so you get the first pick. There you go. We're gonna take 2 games into the system.
Oh, they're Pokemon cards. Cool.
They are old school Pokemon cards.
I'll take Pokemon White then.
Okay. All right.
You want the DS?
Yeah.
All right.
I already paid. You can just give me a couple bucks later on.
She said
Sounds
50
good.
cents.
There you go.
All right, cool. Thank you guys very much.
Does the DS work?
No, they don't know.
That is true. It's just $1. Gives a shit.
That's it.
The frame itself is when we lived in the Middle East, and so the frame alone was very expensive. But my mom went to Yellowstone, got the posters, and then we moved over to the Middle East, and she got the frame. So just the frames alone are pretty nice if you want to take a picture out.
Yeah, the problem is that his car is completely full of like junky photo pictures and stuff. How much were you asking on Pokemon?
I'll take $2.
Okay.
Good?
Sure. You can pay for this one. Pay for the last lot.
And there you are.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Let's see. I hope that volcano doesn't blow up one day. What is going on, YouTube? White here, back in the property once again with Fanny the tranny. I want to thank you for getting exceptionally close to me. We need to get rid of this couch and get a couple chairs in here.
Oh, it's pretty comfy.
It's comfy, but it's Barcelona, which is weird because no one I know likes Barcelona. I don't know how that ended up here.
It's really comfy.
It is nice. We need to get the TV set up in here at some point.
We do.
And actually have a game room. Right now it's a collection room without actually the ability to play games because the TV is in my room. Really good week game hunting considering.
Went for like an hour and a half, 2 hours?
Literally. I think we spent 2 hours total. Yard selling, we were out for 2 hours, but an hour of that was me and you screwing around, getting like Sonic and at Goodwill, wasting time with that Lego lot. But as far as the stuff we got for the short amount of time, very good week, honestly. You know, it's not a home run week by any means, but
wasn't bad. We
didn't devote 5 hours of our time out driving around town. The Craigslist deal I got at the end of the week, we got a lot of stuff off camera, by the way. A majority of this stuff was off camera. You can start off with that. That's old.
This is a couple weeks old. I got the deal at GameStop. The guy brought this in along with a bunch of other stuff, and we're like, we don't take these because it's GameCube. So I got Super Smash Bros. Melee for I think it was $3.
That's just ridiculous.
And I finally got a complete copy. Thank God. I've got the non-player's choice at home. I'm just gonna move over the manual and everything, and I might actually move the disc too.
This is
actually
nice.
Beautiful disc. So complete copy of Super Smash Bros. Melee, $3.
It took you long enough considering we find that game once every 2 weeks. It seems like.
Yeah, right?
You're always in the wrong spot at the wrong time.
Finally.
All right, let's get to the garage sale. I mean the like 4 garage sale finds we had. We'll start off with the first find.
For these two.
I was the scout this week. Fanta was the driver. Walked up to the cell and saw Pokemon cards. So I didn't even bother with the usual old video games, blah blah blah. I just asked, do you have any old Pokemon games? And the kid said, yes I do. And he ran in. The very first thing he brought out, as Fanta was in the car, was Pokemon White. No case or anything. He ran back up. I waved Fanta out, and he brought up a little stack. A couple of them were junky games, but the price on this DS was pretty ridiculous. Show that off. That was actually out at the cell.
$1 for a DS Lite. That's the craziest deal we've gotten for DS Lites.
This is the crazy. I think this $5 for this lot we got was the craziest bundle I've ever gotten for a DS. The other game,
Mario Kart, still actually worth quite a bit of money, surprisingly.
And you hooked it up right here.
And because you actually found this in my car.
Yeah.
Because I work at GameStop and they throw away all the cases I always mentioned, I keep them all. So now it's complete. So Now we've got a complete Mario Kart. Do you even have this game?
Oh, I'm sure I do. Yeah, 100%. I need to alphabetize that collection over there.
I don't know if you do.
I do. I know I have the DS one and the 3. It's right there, top
yeah,
right.
Mario Kart.
Top right.
Oh yeah. I don't know if I have this one honestly.
Well, we can switch out or something. Was that it for the fun? We need to test
That's
this
it.
out because
Yeah, we have no
$1 for this. They got it at Goodwill, which is a concern that someone would donate this. But the fact that they had a library of games tells me that it at some point it worked, because why would you, if this was broken, why would you go spend $80 on games? The next and final find at the garage sale, I walked up, talked, they said no, they said no, they said no, and good advice we give people a lot is you can't take the first no. You don't want to be pushy, but you have to just basically jog their memory, because so many people walk up, you have old video games, Nintendo, Sega, blah blah blah, and they say no, we got rid of all those. But I kept talking, we got to Game Boy, and she ran in and got this, which
Pokemon Blue.
$2 for that?
$2.
I haven't tested the save battery. I'd trade those out real easily. I have the tools and stuff for it, so
I still need to get you to the gold for me.
I will. It literally, I'm so good at it now, it takes like a minute and 30 seconds.
Nice.
The soldering iron has to warm up, which takes 5 minutes, but then the actual part of switching the battery out is so fast. I don't even use new solder.
You'll show me how to do that.
It's real easy. Like it'll take you 2 minutes. A Goodwill find. This is actually, we're going in reverse order. This was from this past week before garage selling.
Okay.
$2 a game, which for Goodwill is exceptional because Goodwill has just been terrible.
Oh god.
Terrible. We saw Lego instruction guides for $6.
That was
for
so
a Lego
ridiculous.
instruction guide, which are literally even on eBay not worth anything.
Yeah.
Because you can get the PDFs of
It's
it
all
and stuff.
free online, yeah. Lego provides it all, so if you do buy them off eBay or something, you can still make them.
Exactly. There's no value for them. I'm sure someone will correct us and say, so-and-so set number 0031 is actually very, whatever.
Yeah.
They were instruction guides for Legos. It shows how out of touch Goodwill's gotten. We should have bought that smoke gray system for $40. If I could go back in time. It goes for a lot more than 40.
Really?
As people pointed out as well, it's a rare system, so I would have gotten it and kept it just to go with my Fantastics. It was in good condition. $40 complete. We let it sit. And if I could go back in time, I would buy it for $40. But anyway, I saw these games about a week ago. $1.99, which is actually a really good price at Goodwill. Nothing amazing, but definitely all worth $2. Star Wars Pod Racer. I think I have this, but this one's in probably better shape. All these are in really good shape, actually.
They really are.
Star Wars Rogue Squadron. It's another awesome game.
Those Star Wars games.
Star Wars Shadows of the Empire.
Is that game any good? Like, I own it, but
It's a
I haven't played
third-person shooter. It's fun. You play as Han Solo's cousin or something. It's like kind of you're in the Star Wars universe, but you're a parallel timeline, not interacting with the characters. You see them, like I remember you're in the Battle of Hoth, and you see the Millennium Falcon fly away as you enter the room, so it implies that Han Solo and them just left seconds before you got there.
Missed it by that
Exactly. It's one of those, it's kind of like Lion King 1.5 we talked about. They're in the universe, but they're off camera.
I still need to see that.
GoldenEye 007.
My favorite first-person shooter game.
$2. $2, awesome. So
Love that game.
even though I have all these, I'll be switching my copies out with some of them, and the rest will be sold as a lot. $15, $20, $2 a piece. Happy about that. And then we'll get into the monster lot. You can help me show some of these games up. There's some weird stuff. A Craigslist post that was up for like 24 hours when I saw it, so no one. That was creepy. No one took a hit on it. And they wanted $100 for this lot initially, and I said, can we meet? I was gonna plan on haggling down to $80 if possible, but the guy said, if you come to me, and this was just about a 10-minute drive away. He said, if you come to me, I'll go down to $75. So I said, awesome. I drove 10-minute drive max and met him. $75 for this lot, and let's show off the two big ones first, because that's the reason I bought the lot immediately.
I think they're on that stack.
Okay.
No?
At the bottom. Hidden away.
Oh,
this game I've been looking for forever. I have like every other Mario Party game besides Mario Party 3. Extremely, I don't want to say rare, I'm sure plenty of people bought it, but it came out really late in the lifespan, so it's definitely the least common of the N64 ones.
Ooh, too bad about that.
Too bad about the Blockbuster stuff on the back, but as people have pointed out, you can just switch the back out. Yeah. But easily a $50 game on eBay, so if I was going to resell this lot, I'm already sprinting.
But you don't have that game, so.
I don't. I'm keeping. This is the only thing I'm keeping, probably.
Okay.
Maybe a couple of these obscure games.
What about the?
Yeah, I'm gonna keep a couple obscure games, but the rest of basically I'll resell the rest of the stuff and get my money back and keep all the stuff for
Fair
free.
enough. And then Mario Party 2 as well, another good find. Doesn't have the Blockbuster sticker on here, just a little bit of.
That'll come
stuff
off
on
with
here.
Goo Gone right away. You can
So
tell this
cool.
guy bought this whole lot from probably a liquidation at Blockbuster. We see a lot of those, like entire collections with Blockbuster stickers, implying someone bought up a lot.
This one looks interesting. I hope you guys can tell us about
Never
it.
seen it in my life.
War Gods by Midway. It's a rated M N64 game. Those are pretty those are pretty rare.
Dude, a lot of times
There's
they're
not
not
many of them.
great though. Conquerors was obviously an exception.
It's true.
It's not a valuable game. It's like a $5-10 game.
And then another one I'd like to know about is Jet Force Gemini, which is actually published by Rare. And of course they made Banjo-Kazooie, Banjo-Tooie,
Rare was hot in the
Conkers.
90s. Yeah,
they
the
were
late
amazing.
90s.
And then Microsoft.
And now they are
worked them.
doing what, like music games and stuff.
Yeah, Microsoft bought them out, and then after they got bought out, the two people that actually created the company and made all those creative games left. So Rare is no more. Just like Neversoft is no more because now Activision absorbed
Of
them.
course.
And then if you actually look online, you'll actually see all the Neversoft employees have like their like a scale model of like the eyeball with the spike through it
Right.
set on fire, just symbolizing the end of it.
Just symbolizing the end of it.
So
Another Rare game, Diddy Kong Racing. I have
Oh,
a
it's
perfect
super
condition
good.
copy of this, so this will be going with the system to get sold.
another game I've never seen
Neither have
before.
I.
Miss Pac-Man Maze Madness. I
Never
don't-
seen it.
I don't even
Never.
know. It's been one of those weird 3D Pac-Man games.
I think that's exactly what it is.
Those are interesting.
But it's weird. We see N64 lots. You just always see the same things. You see these generic wrestling
Yeah.
games always.
They're fun though.
You
I
see
love
Mario
them.
64 and Mario Kart, and it's weird to see all these games in this lot that we've never seen before.
There's no Mario. Is there?
No,
there's
there's
no
not.
Mario 64?
I'm bringing up a point.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
1080 snowboarding, another one you see all the time.
I actually haven't played that one.
Roadsters, another one I'll add to my collection because I know I don't have it.
Too bad it's not that stunt game.
Oh yeah, that was me and Fan are not perfect.
We don't know about every single game because there's a lot of games that are kind of like obscure
No.
but rare at the same time and actually worth something.
No,
So
our,
we don't-
the whole reason I made the YouTube channel is because YouTube as a collective mind is as smart as it gets, period,
Yeah.
for retro video games. We'll never in a million years know as much as 10,000 people, 500 of them that are like actual experts on this
Mhm.
stuff. So
Exactly.
it's nice to do the videos and then have them be like, hey, you missed this, that's worth a lot, look out for that, blah, blah, blah. You guys give us more advice than we give you, basically. weekly.
Pretty much. Like we'll tell you about the little things, but you guys know way more than we
About
do.
the
right?
actual
Yeah.
games and values and stuff.
Now this is the best game in the entire
This is the
lot.
rare one,
This
yeah.
is the rare one. It's Madden 99 right there.
Reminds me of that Super Nintendo lot we saw the other day at Goodwill.
Oh god.
Just saw from afar like 15 Super Nintendo games.
I was so
Sweet.
happy, and then my soul was just crushed immediately as soon as
It's
I
like
saw the
every
first
Super
game.
Nintendo game that came out for
Yeah.
every sports game on that system. Last but not necessarily least is the system. There's a gray controller.
It's just
System's
a
actually
really good
relatively
condition.
clean, yeah.
And
I'm
then
gonna keep
before
it.
you guys ask,
No.
no, it doesn't have the expansion.
Nope. But yeah, this and the kind of common games will get sold. I'll get my $75 back, and then I'll get to keep half these games for free.
So that's cool.
That's my goal game hunting, is to build up this collection as free as possible, if not make money while doing it, without spending a bunch of money.
hmm
I'd say I've made money collecting.
Oh yeah, I think I've probably made 22, even though I've sold like 2% of the stuff that I've gotten.
Every lot, my goal is can I get my money back and keep a couple games I want,
Mhm.
And it's getting harder now because as far as the common games on Nintendo, I have like most of them now.
Yeah.
Common games. Mario Party 3 was one of the big ones I was looking for. And now we're just moving into the obscure games. But this is a great lot for that because a bunch of these games, like you said, we've never seen before.
War Gods, like it looks cool, honestly.
Drop a comment.
you
Our
tried
Fanta's
that
going to drop a comment. Let us know if this works because you have the chargers for it.
Okay.
Drop a comment. I'm just interested to see. If it does, $1 is like
Steel.
a great deal. I don't remember how to turn on the DS Lite. There we go.
Yeah.
DS Lite was not my favorite system. DSi was my favorite system.
Really?
Plugs begin.
The plugs, new episode. What is this going up? When is this video going up?
This
Tonight?
will go up. I would guess Tuesday morning or Tuesday night.
Tuesday morning.
It's Monday, like 10 o'clock
Okay.
right now, so Tuesday morning.
Tuesday
technically.
morning?
Yeah.
So tomorrow, should I put up tomorrow night or Wednesday?
No. Well, shoot, it has to go up live, doesn't it? When is the deal?
I already did it.
When is the deal active though? Because you need to.
It's active till end of Saturday.
We'll put this video up when we would normally put it up, which will be tomorrow, and then you can put your video up whenever the heck you want.
Okay.
But I'm gonna keep this one in the feature because this is the theme of the channel.
Okay, and then tomorrow I'll go with Steven again, see if we can get more. Anyway, look for a new episode of Day One Buy. We got another Target deal going on. We'll let you know about that.
Target.
It's always Target. I don't understand, like, they must think that their pre-orders are just through the roof.
I don't know. I don't think that they think about a whole lot is what the problem is.
I don't think so either. But yeah, new episode of that. Twitch live streams, we've been doing those a lot. For some reason, the Twitch notification thing hasn't been working, so just follow our Twitter down below if you've got one, because that's been working a lot more for the people that actually actively watch a lot. Like, we didn't see any notification from Twitch.
You're in charge of all the social media.
You didn't know me at Twitter?
No,
The more you know. Yeah, we've got like 50 some odd followers on Twitter.
Is it for this channel?
It's for just collective. It's just for everything.
Okay.
It's just CLGM.
I had no idea.
Yeah, so anyway, the more you know. New episode of Dead Space is going to be going up, CLGF Gaming. And I think that's
We need to
it.
figure out how to do damn retro. Someone leave a comment, please.
Yes.
How would you recommend recording and doing gameplays of retro games and up to like Nintendo Wii games? I have the like top of the line capture device for HDMI stuff, but that does us nothing with like
Absolutely.
a Nintendo GameCube. We can't do the walkthroughs. We need to figure out how to do that, and then we need to like possibly do it at your house with the computer so we can record hours and hours. My laptop will light on fire.
Yeah,
if
so
we try
once
to do that.
just drop a comment of what game capture stuff you guys use or what you've heard about that is really good, so we can start doing live streams of GameCube games, NES games, Super Nintendo stuff.
Well, no, not live streams, just
But
gameplay,
also
let's
videos,
plays and stuff
exactly.
on our other channel. This channel is going to stay for just game hunting and deals. We're out. Anything?
I think that's it.
Fanta has agreed to alphabetize my game room.
I don't remember that.
If this video gets 300 likes, so please do that. He agreed to it earlier
350
off camera, so please help me out by liking the video, because right now I just put my games up like not in order. They're all just random. But I miss it when they're in alphabetical order, especially my DS games, because they're a pain in the ass.
Also, please like Day One Buy, because for some reason there's like 21 dislikes.
Oh, of course,
I'm not sure why.
people that think it's stealing or something. It's not, using the ignorance of a store is not stealing.
Yeah,
if the deal's available and we go do the deal, you can't blame the customers on it.
Every single time I do a deal, just remember that I had to get a manager on the scene to type in their code
Oh, I didn't know that.
to get the deal to go through, because when we price match it, it's such a deep discount, they actually have to get a manager there. So every single time I get these deals, there's a manager present. We're not
the same
screwing
people that
anybody
say,
over.
we go to a yard sale and there'll be a $100 lot of games, and the person says $20 for this bundle, and we pull out a $20 bill and hand it to them, and
We're
then there
not
will
gonna pay
always
more.
be someone in the comment section that says you guys ripped them off. Like, if we go to a garage sale and pay what someone asked, I don't see how it's ripping them off.
That's what they wanted.
I think you're doing them a favor almost.
Yep.
You know, they're clearing out stuff, they're trying to get rid of it. But there'll always be those people. It's up for interpretation who's correct. We are out. New episode of Day One Buy up soon.
Yeah, very soon, probably within the next couple days, because I want to leave you guys enough time to go out and do the deal yourself.
Some people went crazy with that. Someone went out and got like 86 copies.
It's ridiculous. Don't take too much advantage of it.
Yeah, because
Like
or
I
else
said.
it'll be canceled quickly.